few days ago, I asked God for a sign. My husband had been very sick, very nauseous, and I'll probably get two stories mixed up because I don't even know what day it is. We're in isolation because of his lungs. But I'll get to my point. My husband had been very sick, very nauseous, and he couldn't eat, and he's lost another about 20 pounds since this journey began. And I was in my bedroom, and I was standing at the bed. I don't remember what I was doing, maybe folding some clothes. And my husband was in the living room, and he was so sick, and he was just so nauseous. And I asked God for a sign. I said, God, are you listening? Are you even listening to me? And you know, I've been doing this a long time. I've been in ministry for years. I've been preaching, prophesying, evangelizing, stirring up the Word of God, encouraging people. But all of a sudden, I'm in a place where I feel like God's not listening. And I share the word of the Lord, and I feel like, okay, God, I do what you tell me to do, but I need a sign. I give other people signs. I give other people words from the Lord. I need a sign. And I don't know what I expected or what I wanted from God. I don't know if I thought an angel should appear in my room and, say something profound or speak in King James Version. But I needed a sign. And right when I said, God, are you listening to me? He didn't answer. So I walked into the kitchen, and my husband heard me come into the kitchen, and he was in the living room, and he said, babe, I think I could eat a little oatmeal. God was listening. It was a simple, small sign, but he was listening. When Elijah was troubled, Elijah the prophet, Elijah, this big man of God who had done mighty prophetic things, mighty things for God. He stood on the mountain, and God was not in the wind, and he was not in the earthquake, and he was not in the fire. He was in the still, small voice. And when I heard my husband's still, small voice, I felt like that was my sign from God. Sometimes God comes through in ways that we don't expect. I pray for you today that God will give you a sign. It's not necessary for you to put in the comments that you're praying for me, because that's not what these videos are about. When I came on Instagram, it was to encourage others, and that's what I'm called to do. I want you to hear my stories, to be encouraged, that God will send you a sign. Just hold on. He's listening. He really is listening. Ask him for a sign, and he'll give you one.